Welcome to DynaMaker Features, Bézier Curves. Did you know that you can generate complex curves for your 2D and 3D models in DynaMaker? Not only can the radius or orientation be changed, but the curves can also be forced to pass through a point or even change the curvature as they approach their ends. But before diving into this, let's start with a basic curve. In DynaMaker, you can add a curve to a sketch with sketch.curveTo, which in this case goes from the origin to the end point. Define the orientation with the argument clockwise and a constant radius with radius. So what if a curve doesn't have a constant radius throughout its path? You can easily define it with a control position, which pulls the curve toward it. On top of this, you can add a weight from 0 to 1 to each of these nodes, represented by the gray circles in the visualization, to adjust the smoothness or sharpness of the curve. However, sometimes it's difficult to know exactly where the control position is, but a point that the curve has to pass through might be known instead. For that, you can use the optional argument pointToPass in combination with the weights for the start and end points. These curves are called Bézier curves, where their shape is controlled by weighted control points between the start and end points. The more control points there are, the more complex the path becomes. In DynaMaker, even though you might frequently use just the radius and clockwise argument, you can draw any type of quadratic Bézier curve. Do you want to know more? Check out our documentation at docs.dynamaker.com.